Yo, what's up guys? I hope everyone had a great Halloween, because by the time this video came out, it's past Halloween. But today, I'm going to be showing you guys my keybinds and my settings. So, let's get into it. Alright, so we're going to start off at my settings. Now, even though it says I'm using 1920 by 1080, I'm really not. I'm using a stretched resolution, which is 1656 by 1080. I made a video on how to use those, so the link will be in the bio. Now for the frame limit, now even though I use 240, it's because I have a 240 hertz monitor. I would not recommend using 240 if you don't. You know, you don't have to make your PC work harder if you don't have to. Use it at your refresh rate. But yeah. Now my graphics quality settings are basically all on low, except for textures, because if you set it on high, it makes your GPU work harder, and for some reason you get better FPS. It's weird. Don't ask me how. I don't know. Now for the advanced graphics settings, I have VSync off, motion blur off, show FPS on. I like seeing my frames. I use DX11 because DX12 doesn't work for me. You know, it's different for everyone. Allow multi-threaded rendering on. Use GPU crash debugging off. Latency markers off. NVIDIA reflex low latency, I have that on, the plus boost, you know, so we have the lowest latency. Latency flash off, and I don't use DLSS or whatever because it like messes with your 3D resolution and it looks weird. So yeah, I try to stay away from that. And now we're gonna go to my keybinds. So I'm not gonna go over actually every single one of my keybinds. Like I'm not gonna go over all of these, but I'm just gonna go over like the main ones, you know, that everyone needs to know or you'd like to know. So just to start, you know, I use double movement binds. I do press both of the keys, A in caps lock and D and F if I choose to. Most of the time I don't even use it. I used to tape my keys, so that's why I actually had that there. Auto runs N, I don't know. These are all my combat settings, weapon slots. Pause the video at any time. Coming down to my building. So my building, I guess the only thing that you'll notice here that is weird is my select building edit is right mouse button. So I don't select my builds with left mouse button, so I can turbo build at the same time as editing, if that makes sense. And that will bring us down to communication. I don't know, nothing special. Nothing special down there. Alright, we're gonna go back up. So yeah, I'm gonna go back up to combat. So I want to talk about this right here. So I aim with B. My teammate Starving Bosch actually got me into doing this, but if you think about it, you don't jump and aim at the same time because you can't. So I can use my thumb to aim since I'm using my thumb to jump. So that's why I use B to aim, and that takes away aiming from my right click, which my right click is what I use to select my edits and turbo build at the same time. So it just makes everything better and less clunky if I just aim with B. So that pretty much wraps up the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Those were my settings, my keybinds. Any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. I will be answering them. But yeah, guys, peace.